Hey guys, I'm Gent on occasion, and today, Shadows in the Sanctuary. That's right, we can do the story mission. Probably going to stick with it. That'll probably be the episode, but we'll see how frustrated I get with this, and how much I just want to skip it. So the demands of the pit are simple. Defile the temple and drag it down to the darkness that has claimed Mordheim. Let's go.
There is glory in terror. There is power in atrocity. You have seen
So, okay, if you want to read all this, pause the video and read it. I'm just going to be skipping it. So the problem with story missions is the writing is good, the voiceover is good, right? It's all perfectly fine. But it's like 4 minutes of talking. Because the designers of the game never told the writers, keep it snappy. You know, they were just a little snappy, and then we'll find other ways to inject some flavor, right? They didn't do that. No, all the flavor has to go in the, you know, in the essay at the beginning and end of every mission, which is a real pity because it just adds an additional layer of frustration in story missions. So, story missions, by the way, story missions are pretty straightforward. Basically, the enemy will never rout. We just have to complete the objectives, or we will lose enough people to rout, okay? That's it. We're the only people with a morale bar, if you look in the top left. Also, we are going to start with... Okay, we have some people down here. This is an iffy cluster of people down here, but we're going to start with Mirga Ottweiler here, who is a Chaos Sorcerer. She's the random woman who's, like, hanging out in the veterancy, like, you know, point leveling up thing. You know, the sort of the metagame stuff. She's the one that hangs out in there. For Chaos, at least. Everyone has a dramatis personae, which is, you know, what these characters are called. These sort of special characters that only come on the story missions with you. So, yeah, she's very good. She's in heavy armor and is a great spellcaster. Very cool. Can just kill people by blatting them with a staff really well. Most of this loot here, like this cluster and this cluster, is way upstairs. And this is downstairs. But yeah, these are what we're going to be aiming for. These bits at the top. Because there's loads of weird stone and cool stuff there. Also, on the way will be their wagon, which is actually not a wagon. It's just a chest and an idol that's like a story up. So we're going to be grabbing that too. We need to get Mirga to here, here, and here. So she can pee in the fountains and burn a book. And also Alak. Well, actually not necessarily Alak. Whoever, really. I think we'll probably have Neziel do it because he's the quickest. Neziel needs to grab a unholy relic from the chest, which I like to think is just a turd in a bag. And we're going to use that to smear it over a bunch of statues that are on the inside of the temple, and also a big hammer above an altar, which is going to be in here, and also over a bell, a big church bell up there too. So we're smearing poo on everything and weeing in their fountains and burning their books, right? Classic Chaos antics. Should be fun. Also, we can see that that character is up there. She is up there. There'll probably be a impressive up there as well, which we haven't seen any impressives yet in this campaign. So this is the first time joining me for a campaign on Mordheim. Impressives tend to be things like rat ogres, crypt horrors, chaos spawn, stuff like that. And they all have a problem where they get stuck in doorways. And so they tend to just get stuck in a door, and then you can shoot them to death. And they're kind of stupid. I say kind of, sometimes incredibly. Some of them even have to roll a stupidity check to be able to have a turn. So, you know, they're dumb. But the Sisters of Sigmar, they don't have a big monster, obviously. So it's just a very angelic lady. She can't get stuck in doorways because she's people-sized. So she doesn't have that problem. And you can't shoot her anyway because she has massive rage resistance. So she is the most dangerous of all of them, in my opinion. Everything else you can sort of cheese or whittle down from a distance, or like delay with other characters. With her, you just have to basically surround her and just beat her to death before she has a chance to, you know, beat her way through your lines. So that will be a big threat. And that's it, really. Everything else is just, yeah, everyone is really easy to kill. Like 120 health on Catcher von Kaas here. Real easy. They are all essentially normal difficulty. We haven't done a normal difficulty mission in a long time. We don't tend to do those because they're so silly. They're such a silly thing. So easy. So we don't even bother. We don't even bother. Do I need you over here? Do I want you over here? I don't know. I don't know. But, yeah, we're gonna... Oh, okay, to you next. Ooh, there is an enemy over there. You know, I kind of figured there would be. But... Oh, that's sad. I was hoping to really, like, get into that corner. Alright, look, I'm just going to stand here and overwatch. We might get attacked, we might not. Generally, our... Oh, they are coming for us. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised they're coming for us. Okay, so, generally, our archers are going to be... They're kind of going to get away scot-free. Right, they're not going to get attacked all that often. You know, once we push our way into the, you know, into the temple, our you know, dramatis personae and the other melee units are really going to be able to pave the way. So I don't mind us taking a couple of hits on our archers for the sake of, you know, just, yeah, taking hits for us, basically. So we should be able to kill her. Because we do get to attack 3 times. But there is always a chance we might miss one. That's what I was going to say, but I didn't. Alright, so that's the fountain we need to wee in. Great start. Fabian here. Let's get you over here. So, Fabian, you know, from Kasabian. I don't think there's anyone called Fabian and Kasabian, but we can pretend. We can pretend. And you guys can pretend you know what the hell I'm talking about when I say Kasabian. That's a band that fell out of relevance quite quickly, wasn't it? Oh. Silly me. We need to get the turd in a bag. Come on. Come on. Come on, turd bag. Let's go. Unholy relic.
Objectives added.
Brilliant.
Objective completed.
So yeah, we are super quick. So this should work out great. So they might jump down. These guys might jump down here. So I don't know whether I want to just sort of like leave them to it or not, really. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to prowl. I don't really want to run into that entrance. But yeah, if they start running around down there, great. If they just end up stuck down the bottom because they've run out of strategy points, then I can shoot at them a bit. But, you know, if they do get out there and start trying to attack something, I'd rather get the attack on them. Ideally. Because I quite like to be a cheeky lad and get some Overwatch shots at anything trying to walk out here. And yeah, we do have our other archer here, so that's good. Okay. So one thing that is a bit sad is the dramatis personae isn't going to get any experience. Oh, and also, look, they got rubbish on them. It's all crap. So I'm not going to bother looting them, because I want to make sure I have enough pockets for the inevitable weird stone and stuff that's upstairs. And a few other spots, there might be some alright loot. But really it's just the chest. The enemies are rarely going to have anything decent. I'm going to check the heroes. Although that was a hero we just checked, wasn't it? But yeah, I think first mission, probably just not going to see it. So there's an interesting thing as well, by the way, in this game. The game really matches you in a way that's kind of stupid. Just across the board, it will always try and match you. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just run over here. I'm just going to leave. We'll shoot her a couple times before I bother. I bother with anything. I think we'll have Gelris ambush here for their next turn. But until then, yeah, I'm gonna start shooting them. I would love to Overwatch over there, but nothing's coming out here just yet. We're going to be quite busy, I think. I think we're going to be quite busy. So I'm going to get a nice shot into her from here. She doesn't have much health. We are going to have our other archer have a turn first. I think we might be able to just kill her with our archers, you know. And then, you know, maybe Galris will get her on the ambush. So yeah, I'm not going to prime that doorway for lots of Overwatches. It's nice to have overlapping Overwatches, because if enemies like run into it, it just slows them down so much. See, like that's wasted a strategy point of hers. And now she might not be able to make it as far. Yeah, see, look, she couldn't quite make it outside, which means we have another turn to shoot at her. Before, you know, before any of our ambushes or charges need to go off. It's very fun. But anyway, we're not worried about that. We're going to try and kill the one over there first. Oh, wow, Katya actually moved. That's surprising. That's very surprising. Usually she stays at the altar until, well, for a little while. Okay, not bad, not bad. She's going to hit us with a hammer, though. Ugh, rude. Rude. But it does look like we'll have her dead next turn, so...
A new round.
It's
has started.
crazy when they have such tiny amounts of health, isn't it? It's just bizarre. So yeah, we're going to avoid her ambush by standing here instead. Okay, there she goes. Nice. And his little circle was slightly in the way there, so pretty funny. Okay, I do think I want to loot her though, right? Nah, maybe not. I could also do this, so I'm in combat with her here too. Perfect. Alright, we should be able to cut through both of these guys pretty quickly then. Do I want a weapons of destruction now? Do I want to do that now? To Fabian here. Yeah, go on. Good. Excellent. And then we'll attack again. So she'll probably be down pretty quickly. I imagine we're able to kill her with this turn. I mean, I hope so. I hope so. He's got good dodge. I don't know what Faust is going to do here, really. I think just move up and overwatch in case anything wants to come out of this this entrance, I suppose. Or, I guess I have to. Yeah, because Murga's going to wee in that fountain, then go out and fight their matriarch, probably. Alright, go on. Fountain wee in time, let's go. Okay, we can't reach that without using another strategy point, which is a shame. That's a pity. But not the end of the world. So she does get extra damage. Whenever you complete an objective, you get an extra 10% damage for 2 turns. And it's stackable. So that can go real high. Oh, hello there. Is she an ambush stance? Sure is. But that's absolutely fine. She missed and now we get to possibly kill her this turn. Because we only need to hit her twice, potentially. Yeah, we might kill her. There she goes. Oh, no, she's still up there. Interesting. Okay, sure. She'll jump down now, but then she'll get attacked. So yeah, the Dramatis Personae are very good, but if they die, you lose. You lose the game, should they die. Well, maybe not the game, the mission, certainly. And then you have to, you know, tuck your tail between your legs and try it again, I think. I don't actually... I'm not sure I ever remember losing a mission. I think I have before. But, certainly not on the channel. I think I have, I think I've done it, and... Yeah, I think I might have lost one once, and then been like, this game's stupid, and then stopped playing it. I think that might have been the case. So now I'm going to defile these statues. So he's going to get bonus damage as well now. Lovely. And it looks like he can actually do a couple of these objectives. And he can do that one and the next one and almost do the others. So he's getting through these pretty quickly. But yeah, he needs to go to the altar and smear poo on a thing up there too. But yeah, great start though. We are really screwing these people over. And yeah, we'll have another archer shoot at that character. And then I guess you can ambush again, and that should finish them off, I think. But if not, I'm happy for them to just keep fighting. Now, Fabian here. It's all a bit crap, isn't it? I think I'll probably check the other side as well, but not with Fabian. So there are other people along this side. Which, Fabian might get a little hurt by, actually. Like, it might not be the best thing in the world for him. But, fine, probably. Yeah, I think I'll just ambush here. Because I will get one attack, they'll attack me back, and then I'll be able to counterattack. So, I think that'll be fine. So yeah, that ambush should do it. If we hit. If we don't, we're going to get attacked twice, and that'd be a bit of a bummer. But, I was going to say, if we happen to get a crit, then I'll just go up to her and hit her. But doesn't look like we're going to have that chance. Alright. You're getting there, buddy. You're getting there. Yeah, we are being pretty damn efficient here, I must say. And yet you just ambush. I hope you hit. I hope you do. Oh, also, I was going to take a weapon off Asta. There she goes. Startled you. Just get shot 6 times and a giant man in a Halloween mask jumps from round a corner and gives her a very violent hug. It's just not a good day. Not a good day for her. Pretty funny though. Okay, we can shoot Catcher von Cass. Screw it, let's do it. Ah, sad times. Fine though, because now I can Overwatch anyway. So you get bonus chance to hit with an Overwatch. It's really dark in here. I don't think the interior of this cathedral has ever been darker. It'd be so funny if we'd stunned her. But she's going to be a little tough, actually. She's going to attack us a couple times, I think. Nope, she's probably going to be dead by then. Oh, they did hit, but not a problem. There she goes. Getting killed on your own turn is just brutal. I don't suppose you're going to get another counter-attack, are you? No, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We can probably kill her on her next turn. So, Catcher von Cass, I'd be very surprised if she didn't move straight into our pal there. So yeah, wasting some strategy and offensive points. And boop. Half dead. Ridiculous. God, normal difficulty enemies are just... I think they're also level 1. That's the thing,
A new round
the
has
forces
started.
don't change, is the thing, right? The forces don't change. In the story missions. It's always the same forces. Oh, the other thing about story missions, by the way, they don't route, and also they have infinite people. They will, like, just keep getting reinforcements until it's over. And yeah, that's better than no loot, so I'll grab it. But yeah, they will keep getting reinforcements till it's over, but only up to like 3 people. So when they drop below 3 people, they'll yeah, when they drop below 3, they'll just start spawning more people. Sort of on the edges of the map. So if you're quick, you can actually just sort of win before any of that matters. Do I need to buff you? No. No, I don't. Let's just stay here. We do have a staff now, so at least risk is, you know, basically nothing, but... yeah, I'm gonna shoot her. Oh, 81%. Come on. Why are you going to do this? I'm going to shoot her again for less chance. We hit that one. Alright. And yeah, we got three chances to hit her twice. So... Oh, she parried though. So technically that was a hit. Technically that was a hit. It's just a hit and then they roll a parry. So they might survive. They might actually survive. We might have our mutant just give her a quick little... Never mind. They're going to have our mutant give her a quick little love tap on the way to the objective, but... In stairs, very difficult to walk up, famously. And she's got nothing, so... there are items back there. I'm pretty sure they're always just piles of smelling salts, though. I don't know why. Alright. Let's ignite the book. Let's ignite the book. Their book is ignited.
Completed.
We are crushing it. Let's go. Let's go look at a box. Smelling salts. So yeah, who cares? They're worth 1 gold each, I think. Oh, okay, some other junk, I guess, but nothing worth taking. We'll just be wasting space in our pockets. So now, 1 more turn. And we'll have peed in the other fountain, and that'll be everything that Murga needs to accomplish. She'll be done at that point. Nice. There goes another. And nothing. Yeah, nothing worth picking up. I'm saving his pockets for upstairs. Oh, actually... Oh, mutant didn't do... Oh, he's not had turn yet, thank God. Thank God. Mandrake root, that's okay. That'll sell for a bit. That'll be like 24 gold, probably. I'm just guessing. Something like that. Cool. Now a mutant can put poo all over that. And also that. And probably make it to a couple of the other statues as well. Then one more and then probably climb upstairs, I reckon. On the next turn. Although I might have to wait for other people to show up. Because everyone needs to get upstairs. And like, not everyone has chicken feet, so not everyone can, like, not only complete their objectives before anyone else can get in the building, but also, yeah, I need everyone upstairs, because that's where their impressive is going to be. And I can't have him fighting an impressive on his own. He will eventually just die, and that would be rubbish. Now, can I reach that last objective? Technically not. The bell is the last one, but, you know, last downstairs one. Okay, I can't quite, but, I mean, crazy, right? Isn't that insane? Just how he's gone around the entire cathedral. Whereas, this guy, not even in it yet. He hasn't even made it inside yet. Reinforcements are going to be showing up, too. Ooh, you know what? No, I can't climb up. We've got to go around. We've got to go around. So what we'll be using our archers for the most part here, is they're just going to be like going up onto the chandeliers and overwatching a bunch. And then that, oh god, you weren't even inside either. They're going to be overwatching a bunch, so if any reinforcements show up and try and move into the cathedral, they're going to get shot from overhead. It's going to really slow them down. It's going to be very difficult for them to get up here. Though at some point, the reinforcements will start switching tactic. Rather than going in to try and attack us in there and go upstairs or whatever, they're just going to climb up things. Which will make it a lot more tricky. They'll actually start cutting us off a little. But, shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Oh, we're here. Sure. Nope. Reload. Good. Just getting us a little extra movement. So yeah, the only things left now are the impressive, and then it'll just be a couple of random henchmen. So the reinforcements are always henchmen, and they are always equipped in, like, with crap. So even if you're fighting some pretty, like, terrifying things, you know, in a mission normally, the reinforcements are always, like, bare bones. So this, like, they can still whittle you down if you're really just, like, wasting your time. But, you know, they're not too frightening. But yeah, they can absolutely, like, they do show up in some pretty irregular places sometimes. So they can definitely surprise you and get the jump on, like, an injured straggler, like, quite easily. So, you know, they're not to be completely, you know, scoffed at. I didn't do the bell, did I? I didn't do the bell. He needs to run back to the bell. I ran straight past it. Fine. Anyway. We're nailing it. Yeah, nice one. Nice one, Janet. It's just ticking so many boxes. That's the whole level. Just go to one place, click interact. Go to the next place, click interact. Go to the next place, click interact. Just ugh. So tedious. And like, I think you guys can tell I'm really on the ball today, right? I'm really on fire. Like, you know, I'm chatty, I'm explaining things, like I'm trying to psych myself up as much as possible to actually play this, because I just want to strangle the developers when I play these story missions, you know. But you know, I think I'm doing well. I think I'm doing good. So Murga's got an amazing ability, by the way. She's got an amazing spell that is going to be absolutely brilliant for us, which we'll see soon. When we see the impressive, we're going to basically neuter the impressive. We're going to make her like really tame. Okay, it's alright, he can make it there anyway, because, you know, of course he can. And then I'll just go up and around. See it, defiled the hammer, everything's defiled.
Objective completed.
There we go. Now literally all we need to do is defile the bell that's upstairs, which technically, if I was to go out the other way, right, because it's just up here, all I need to do is climb up, walk around, climb up a thing, and I'd be there. But I think they do position the impressive just in the perfect spot that her ambush reaches the bit that you climb up, so you can't necessarily sneak in. Though I think we might be able to sneak in, but I'm not going to try. I'm not going to try because I want to get the loot at the back of the map, and that means getting everyone past it. Which I know it's a pain. It's a pain. Okay, making good time. Okay, so we're upstairs, but we're not upstairs. We need to be upstairs. There's another floor. There's another floor. And to get to that floor, you gotta go right around. So yeah, all the loot, you have to go from here, basically. There's a walkway along the edge. So you gotta basically walk around this room, through the entrance to where the impressive is, and then down here, and then out. So can we actually see it from here? Should be able to. See, so that balcony is where we climb up the stairs. And you see there's a balcony above it. That's where we're headed. That's where all the good stuff is. Well, that and their wagon. But again, is right next to the impressive, so, you know, we're going there regardless. Okay, okay, that way. God, I feel like I'm straining my eyes playing this. It's ridiculous. If this was Dark Souls, right? Just that this whole corridor would have like a big fire trap, wouldn't it? You just know it would. Packed with people. Oh, it's just a dragon sometimes sticks its head through a window. And then murders you. You know, welcome to Dark Souls. Dark Souls truly is the Dark Souls of video games. That's what I always say. Oh, sorry, it seems to be up to 4. Up to 4. Sorry, so there's the impressive and then there's 3 reinforcements that we haven't met yet. But yeah, they're always just going to be crappy henchmen. Also, I'm pretty sure the 34 on the initiative tracker is their impressive. I think their impressive is like the slowest thing ever. Which is good. Good for us. Not that it makes that much difference, really. It could be any point in the initiative tracker, really. Because it's not like they're moving. They'll be sort of up to us to instigate anyway. Right. I thought you were an archer. Whoops. Alright, let's move up here. So what we're going to want to do, right, get Murga up here. She's going to use a spell, which will be really good. And I think Alak probably will want to use his destruction, you know, his weapons of destruction or whatever on her so she can do more damage with the few attacks she's going to have. So maybe I just use it on, like, our Marauder, perhaps. He does a lot of damage. He does an awful lot of damage, our Marauder. Alright, look, you're not quite in the right spot. You can just stand there, I guess. Alright, good lad. Alright, here's Murga. Here's Murga. We're not going to attack yet. I'm gonna stay out of view for now. I'm gonna stay out of view for now. Because I want our other characters to be within, you know, a turn's movement of the enemies, or else there's no point in instigating, right? I want to get everyone on them in that first turn. I also want to make sure the fighting is up on that platform. Okay. Now, Neziel. Who's just the quickest boy. Brilliant. Alright, we're getting there. We are getting there. And it won't be long before reinforcements start trying to climb up walls and things. And in fact, there might be some that'll try and climb up from outside. You can climb up onto this level from outside. Which, honestly, probably not a bad idea for archers if they ever started here. But they always start, like, next to the main entrance. Or, like, we just get one coming this way. But, like, we've cleared things out before they show up. But getting onto that top floor and then shooting down into everyone would be really cool. It's just, yeah, things are over far, you know, far too far before that. But it's not so bad. You know, whatever works. And what we're currently doing is working. So I will take it. Okay. I don't think... Oh, actually, no. What about Dark Souls did do something? I was going to say, Dark Souls, I don't think you're going to get anything to do today. But they did... They did. As simple as that, they did. They did. They ambushed that one woman who walked around that corner. Gave her a big, scary hug. So I love the stained glass windows on the top floor, like the top windows. The bottom ones, they're all a little different. They're like, you know, they're fine. Like they look pretty standard. Like, yeah, cool. Sigmar, like a lot of Empire symbols, fine. What's at the top though is just Sigmar, who's defeated an orc who's just minding his own business, wearing his brand new cut-off jeans. And I just think it's really mean for Sigmar to be like, "Oh, you in the jeans," and then just beats him up. I think it's very rude.
Round has started.
But I think it's absolutely charming they decide to give the orcs cut-offs. It's just that really does it for me. That is bloody marvellous, frankly. What the hell am I doing? I don't know. I don't want to be counterattacked. I think what we're going to do... if you delay, it's delayed by 10, I think. So that's perfect, actually. We can do that. We can do that. Or can we? I think we want the enemy to instigate. Or do we? No, I think we can jump them. I think we can jump them. Oh, hello. Hello there. Hello, hello. Oh, we found one of their reinforcements. We sure did. I guess I'll do a aim shot because it's higher chance of critting. Ah, we didn't know. But that's okay. Nice. So she's half dead. Cool. Alright. Alright, Murga. So there they are. So we're going to use Chains of Chaos, which increases the cost of attacks, counterattacks, charges, shoot, any attack, basically, by 2 offense points. Which basically means she's only about to attack us once, which is really good. Really good. Although that's only if she charges us. So yeah, we're going to have to let her attack us. Which is fine. Not a problem. Failed? You're kidding me. Alright, Chains of Chaos again. Come on. Because I'm not going to charge them. I'm not going to ambush. We failed again? What the hell? I've never seen her fail to cast a spell. That is frustrating. That's real frustrating. Alright, let's just steal everything in their cart. Couple of clusters. There's some gold. I guess I could grab some gold. And this is where the enemy comes in and just, like, destroys Murga, right? And then I go, oh god, what have I done? That's going to run off this way. No, I'm not. I can't afford to attack there. It won't work. Alright, I'm just going to sit here and dodge. Please dodge. Please dodge. And yeah, turn your back to him. That helps. Damn it. I don't want Neziel to get clobbered either. So, I'm just going to have him sidestep. So our setup failed because of bad spelling. Just a pain. Real pain. Ooh, you're in a bad way, actually. Yeah, I don't like how injured you are. So you can back off too. We'll let Alec take the brunt of it. He's only our leader. Who cares? Christ. One thing I can do though, as well. You never know. We aren't going to do any damage. Okay, because they have ludicrous range resistance. They are basically impossible. They give us a 1% chance to hit. Because I think there is a crit is always a hit, basically. Oh, you know what, Asta, you can bear the brunt of it if anyone's going to. Ugh. Weak. Yeah, I should have put him further up, actually. Just let him actually, like, catch the enemy. I think that would have worked out quite well for us. I mean, I could just do that with Gelris, couldn't I? You can be able to reach... Maybe? I might just end up stuck in the doorway and not able to really get people around her. It's going to be annoying. Going to be a frustrating one, I think. Oh, there's another one. It's a different character. That's not the other one we almost killed. There's actually two people back there. Yeah, weird. Still no crits. We've been really unlucky the last couple of matches, I think. Not been landing many crits. Oh, she's gonna try and climb. Interesting. Yeah, she's running to the other entrance to climb up. And their impressive is gonna be next. Okay, the impressive is on with 40 initiative. And oh, a crit. 81 damage on the ambush. Hell yeah. Oh, we got an Overwatch, which we missed, because, yeah, target 1. You can see in the top right. Target 1. I mean, that's a good start, but now we're going to get clobbered twice. Galrus is fine. Galrus is fine. Alright, now we should be able to limit the amount she can attack, and then it'll be great. Failed to resist. I don't know what sinful speech does. I wish the game would just tell you what things do. Oh, okay. More trying to climb up here. Interesting. Interesting. They failed. Are they trying down? Do they run off? Okay, Clara is looting her friend. Sure. Good job, Clara. Alright. Oh, she's going to try and climb up the other way, I think. I'll shoot her, though.
A new round has started.
More reinforcements have arrived, apparently. Okay, so, Alec. Alec. Smart Alec. Yeah, let's start attacking, I guess. Nice. Failed the dodge. And then I am going to use... Can't use any spells. Okay, this the thing that they did. The thing that they did to us. Prevent spell casting. Cool. That's clever. That's clever. And we missed that. That's rubbish. She's got a lot of health, this one. She has a lot of health. That's what makes her impressive. And the fact you can't whittle her down with archers is really, yeah, it makes her a real problem. Oh, we got another crit. Excellent. I'm glad I reminded the game that crits existed, because it would have been really awkward if we hadn't got any more. Yeah, I brought it to him after the... Yeah, I didn't want to, like, call him out on camera, you know, but, like, come on. Come on. Come on. So, yeah, we're going to hit them with Chains of Chaos. Only one attack from you from now on. Haha. Do I want to charge because I can? Do I want to charge because I can? I mean, I should probably just hit her, really, but it's just not very satisfying, is it? But you know what's satisfying? Charging. Charging is satisfying. Oh. That wasn't satisfying at all. But yeah, her only getting one attack now. Means we should be able to deal with her. Not that lasts that long, of course. Can we see where that person went? Yeah, I think she did go. I think she did go back inside. I think that was her. But yeah, Fabian. She's not got the most health, but they can only attack us once. And I guess our mutant won't join. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, you can see how just how much work it is to get through these. And then not being able to have your archers help out is... It's a lot. It's a lot. Now, let's have you grab a couple of shards. Because you're going to be done in a minute. Well, he's not. He's just going to be waiting to be done for a long time. It's his job now. Can you not actually climb up there? He can't climb up because she's in the way a little. All he has to do is climb up there and wait for us to be finished. He just needs to wait there with his turd in a bag. And that's it. Oh, 1% chance to hit her. Brilliant. And yeah, I guess I will set up another ambush, another overwatch. I'll do it here. I might need their pockets though. But I think as long as we got Galrus and Asta up at the top, we should be able to pick up everything. And Amor Order as well, you know. So Asta can start moving already. A little worried about the folks climbing up here though. Gonna be a bit annoying if they climb up there. Right, so Galrus. So he can't retreat, which is annoying because I'd really love to. I would really love to retreat with him because he is the most vulnerable, for sure. I think parry is best for him. He is starting to actually get an alright parry stance. You know, it's alright. We give him flash parry, that extra 10% would be pretty huge. It's the 1%, isn't it? Yeah, it's the 1%. Okay. Overwatch. Cool, cool, cool. We got a dodge. And she's going to stop us from casting again. And that's all she's got. We're going to have to use Chain to Chaos on her again, though. If we want to limit her to one attack. Which I do. Which I do. Because, again, no one is one attack from death right now, so... And yeah, she's going to try and run outside and climb up on the other side.
A new round has started.
Okay, so Alak, nice, and well, you still can't do any spells, so you know, keep wailing on her, I guess. We'll get through eventually. And yeah, you can move up further too. Is that the 1% chance to hit? I was saying nope, it was the jumping down. Whenever I see like the bottom change, I always assume it's because I've suddenly got in range of an enemy. But yeah, it normally is basically, but okay. And boom. She succeeded. She resisted that. Which you can only tell from the top corner. There's nothing to communicate that she resisted that. Ridiculous. This game is so bad at communication. Resist failed. Good. 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 Sadly, we didn't get to clobber her. That staff does a lot of damage. But of course, she's in heavy armor, so she's hard to hit. Well, she's hard to do a lot of damage to. Okay, come on. Like, this has got to be the turn, right? Like, we've only already got Galrus left to attack. And he's not about to kill her in one hit, so she's going to get another go. Insane. Absolutely insane. How many attacks she... Like, how many turns she gets when fighting 4 people at a time. Very silly. Very silly indeed. Ah, good. You can keep moving. Asta's got, I think he's got 4 pockets. I think he's got 4 inventory slots, I think. So that's good. We can pick up a few things. Because yeah, it's just around this corner is the balcony that we need to get to. The fact that a Dark Soul has managed to like push past that combat and almost reach the loot over here, and we're still in that combat, it's kind of crazy. Oh, and look, a friend. A friend has arrived. Ooh, nope, can't kill him unless we crit, which we didn't. So yeah, they get to go again. God, that's annoying. I guess, yeah, dodge. Dodge because of the flail. Okay, really good chance to hit that one. So I'll take it. Perfect. Then our mutant can just go and kill her. For a free kill. I don't think you get any experience killing the reinforcements, though. I don't think that actually does anything. Because otherwise you could just farm them all day, you know? Which I don't think you can do. If you can, I have no interest in doing it. Because my god, that would just be so boring. That and I'd end up really high level, but with, like, terrible equipment. So it'd be really difficult to chunk through the thousands of health that every enemy would have with my rubbish equipment. So it's just not worth it. and I wouldn't be able to afford any of the skills, so the enemy's random smattering of skills on higher levels would make them better than my low level. Have absolutely no skills, guys. Just basically getting a load of experience. Getting too much experience is sort of pointless. Oh, she's down. Nice. Nice.
A new round has started.
Okay, come on. Hell yeah. And then the final hit is a crit, because of course it is. Alright. And you can start trying to get some extra kills here too. Even though I doubt you'll get any experience for it. Yeah, I guess just sidestep. I don't need to do casting spells. Okay, reload. And let's just run up here. And you can overwatch. Yeah, I should have had him loot first, actually. I do need to loot that chest some more. But then, I do have Gelris. Yeah, I've got Gelris there. He's got deep pockets, but is also really slow. Your pockets are full right now. I don't really need you to do anything now. I think just loiter. I think if you just loiter, that's perfect. If you could just loiter for me. Because she's not got the pocket space. Oh, it looks like Fabian is going to be the one to cleave through there. Oh, you're kidding me? Really? You can't? Oh, yeah, you can, somehow. But not really. And that seemed janky, but that's fine. He's got deep pockets. And empty ones. Almost empty. He's got that one thing that cost... that, was like a blue item or something. Okay, you can climb up now. Awesome. And then sit tight. Because as soon as we smear that bell in poo, that's the end of the mission. And I don't want the mission to end yet. Not yet. Perfect. That'll do. That'll do. God, just the orc in the cutoffs. It's just... it's just so good. It's so good. Right, Asta, my boy. Let's start looting stuff. We got some money. I mean, someone else has some money and I can stack it, but I can't remember who that is. Antitoxin. Brilliant. And then that'll be 3 bits of weird stone. Okay, good. I can reach all 3 from where I am. When you've run out of pips, you can't make those little free adjustments. You can't make that little free step one side to the other, So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful when you run out, that you can actually do everything that you wanted to do. Although, hilariously, we got one of those strategy points back as an effect from the weird stone. So, and then we lost one, and then we lost one as an effect from the weird stone. That's very funny. But yep, he's just looted all of that stuff. So now we just need to loot that stuff and we're good. Gelris, my boy, you have pockets, but I reckon our Marauder's probably going to get there first, and then we can call it a day. This has actually been pretty quick. This has actually been a hell of a lot quicker. I think I've streamlined this fairly well now, if I'm honest. But yeah, it can be a really tedious mission. Because so much of it is just walking upstairs. Like, it's mad. And the fact it makes you snake
A new round
across, like,
started.
back and forth across the length of it, it's just... it takes a long time. Much longer than it really needs to. You're already not that pocketed. Okay, never mind. Well, you can't quite reach anything anyway, so... ambush, please. Thank you. And Faust here. You know what? Faust? Let's climb you up here. Alright, let's climb you up here. And then you are going to set up an overwatch from here. Alright? You're protecting the boy with the bag. You're protecting Bag Boy. Brilliant. And I guess you can continue on this way just to keep you out of trouble. Sort of trailing behind everyone else now. And although it seems very unlikely, if she dies, we lose. So, you know. You know what? I'm actually going to be a little different here. I'm going to delay. Because I think we can pick up the rest of the loot this turn, and then he can go again in a minute and finish the mission before a cluster. Nice. See, it's worth it. It's worth it. But, you know, bit of a jaunt. Quite a bit of a jaunt. And a shard. Nice, that's an extra 20. No. And another shard. Nice, 25 over here. It's pretty good. I've got a couple of clusters from their wagon as well. So all in all, pretty good. Pretty good day out. And then a couple smelling salts, I guess. There we go, we're done. We are done. Excellent. Alright, ambush stance. And it'll be one other person's turn, I think. And then back to the mutant. Nope, 2 people get to go next. So the cart is absolutely empty. Just wanted to check. Because, you know, boy would my face be red if I just left a bunch of stuff in there. And yep, you just ambush. And then commence poo smearing. And Bell defiled. There we go. Mission accomplished. In less than an hour. First couple times going through this mission, it took me an hour and a half. So, you know, that's good. Now let's see. Yeah, just good. Good stuff all around. Didn't lose anyone. Fabian got 1 billion damage. Yeah, he was hitting really consistently. Their best performer was the Impressive, but she only ever actually managed to do 87 damage. We really, really screwed her over. This was fantastic. Well done, everyone.
And so the enemy's stronghold.
See what I mean? It's an essay at the start, it's an essay at the end. If you want to read this, pause it, and you can read through it. Like, the writing and everything's great. It's just, it's like 4 minutes of downtime where I just, you know, let the game tell you a story. If there's some animation or something too, but it's just an essay.
Fantastic.
Now, and like this is a bit of a thinking man's game too, right? It's a bit of a thinking man's game, but it's not a thinking man's show to watch, right? You have the tension and the action, not to be told a story like that. But I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't skip it. But yeah, it just makes me fall asleep.
The gods are with you.
Okay, get some good level ups here. And yeah, we do get optional objectives complete, even though none of the objectives are optional in the story missions. You just get extra experience, basically.
Nice progress.
Fabian level 5 now. He took out 4 enemies. Wow, I didn't realize he'd taken out that many. But then I guess he did, didn't he? Because he took out, what, 3 of them downstairs. At least a couple downstairs. Because he ambushed that one, who then tried to attack back and missed, and then he counterattacked and killed them. Which was wild. But an extra offense point and an extra strategy point. Impressive. It's just sort of a... I mean, he's clearly performing well with this setup of weaponry, you know? He's clearly doing a great job with the mutations he's got. It's just such a shame that he's got bloody shield specialist. So annoying. So we did get a bit of extra cash, which I think has paid for things. Mostly. We obviously just sent off a shipment, but we have another 74, which I could send again. So the money we got, I think, was the shipment. That's not the shipment I sent last time. That's the shipment I sent the turn before, when I had no money. I've been basically getting 750 per mission at the moment, which is pretty wild. We've been really filling this up. And in fact, this should help to put the reputation up again, which will put the amount of cash we get from these two up again, which I think is really important. So not only another 500, but still pretty good.
You are becoming
and they've gone up now. Excellent. And that did get us to okay, that is good as well. So when you're not doing a shipment, right, when it's not a requested shipment. So requested shipments always pay you like a crap amount because it's your job to get those. Anything extra, you sell at the extra cost, right? That it gives you, the extra sort of bonus amount. So, great, that's what we've been getting. But it also means now our shipments are going to be earning us a little bit more, which is good. So it means we're not going to be wasting as much weird stone on like cheap shipments, basically. We also got some talismans and a Mordheim map, which, you know, we're never going to use any of that stuff. Enchantment pack, that's pretty cool. We get a bunch of different enchantments. We get a rank 7 Magister if we get to Favoured Agent. Wow. A rank 7 Chaos Spawn. But yeah, that's thousands. We're never going to get there. I'd be so surprised if we ever reached that. But the fact we've got a couple already, I like that. I like that. You can see the reputation cost goes up and up and up and up and up. It goes up for everybody. But yeah, we'll be putting up Black Pit next. We get the plus 50% each time we send a shipment. Until we get to 420. And then that will be giving us 100% extra. And the reputation cost to level up will be higher. Which means we'll have longer to get 100% bonus out of it. So we should be really raking in the money at that point. Should work out great. So, what are we doing? What are we doing now? Probably leveling up and such. I don't think... Or do I think? I might do some skills. We do have a bit of cash. We do have a little bit of cash. And I think we do have more spell points. So I do actually want to get Chains of Chaos at some point for him. Because that is going to be so useful to have that same ability to like limit enemy heroes and impressives, you know, if we end up with a Chaos Spawn later. Because that's the thing, another thing, annoying thing with this game. The way the game like matches you is really weird normally. So it's always like stuff the same level as you. But like also if it'll bring the same stuff you bring. So if you bring an impressive, they'll bring an impressive. If you don't bring an impressive, they won't. Which usually just means it's stupid to bring an impressive because you end up basically just giving them something that can kill like one of your henchmen in a single turn. For the sake of you doing that to them. But like, that sort of doesn't matter. You don't sort of need something that can kill off an enemy in a single turn if it means putting your guys at risk. You're better off not having the risk and then not taking the really cool thing. It'd be much better if sometimes they brought more heroes or sometimes, you know, like, there's mods that change it, but I don't really want to mod the game. Like, you know, vanilla is fine. It just, there are some things that are a bit silly, you know, outside of the bugs. Just the design stuff is a bit weird as well as the, you know, broken things. But yeah, anyway, I want Chains of Chaos, but also it would be really nice to level up Weapons of Destruction. Because, yeah, it costs the same to use, but range goes up and it increases damage to 40% and armor bypass by 20. So that's kind of huge. That is kind of massive. It does put up the chance of a, you know, something going wrong though, but that would be a really great buff for our boys. So I kind of want to get that. I also kind of want to get Word of Pain leveled up. I don't know how many spell points you get over the course of a mission. I just know the last couple levels you get like way more. So I don't know. But yeah, maybe getting Chains of Chaos now is worthwhile. Might be worth getting. So I think I'll do that. I think I'll get Chains of Chaos. Just because it's so useful. I'd love to get some stuff like Acid Breath. Just some more random spells I can blast people with. Because I don't really use Word of Pain much. But getting the damage up to like 28, 38, that's suddenly really powerful. You know? Because that, against multiple enemies, he could be doing great. This could be so powerful. Could be so powerful. And ignoring armor as well. So there's a lot of potential. Learning time is 5 days, though. Alright, we're not going to do that then. Not yet. Not yet. That's going to take 3 days. Chains of Chaos will take a couple days to learn. So yeah, maybe. I'll think about it. But we might also just get him a skill. Like, do we need more skills from you? It would be nice to give him something like, you know, I don't know what, actually. I'm not entirely sure what. I mean, he's already got Attracting Lure, which is great when we can use it. It's pretty rare we can use it, but leveling that up more might be nice. He's got a lot of skill points. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. So yeah, I might do some leveling up. I'll think about it. Because frankly, all the enthusiasm that I've conjured to try and get through the story mission for the umpteenth time. Yeah, now I'm tired. I'm tired. I want to go make myself some dinner. That's all I want to do right now. Go make myself some dinner. I'm going to make a carbonara. Yum yum. Anyway, guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one for whatever mission we happen to do. See you then.